What's up, you all? How y'all doing today? This is your girl, JASKC1. And this is just random talk. Um, I'm sorry I haven't been sticking to my ritual of doing the job posting for you all. So I'm going to start back doing that Monday. And then I might even start going out to different people and see who's hiring because I know a lot of you all looking for jobs. I'm looking for a job, but I'm not looking for a job. If it comes, it comes. If it don't, it don't. As you know, I lost my job. I say December 18th. They will say January. I lost my job whenever, and it was a bad move for me, but it was a great move for the company. Um, I don't. I'm gonna tell you this now. If you're my friend, or I got any respect for you, and you get a position, a supervisor position, or any kind of position that's over me, and then every little thing that I say or whatever, um, you take the wrong way. You have to go back and tell your superior to get me out, or you twist the word, and that's slander. And when you working with, if your friend, if you can't be friends on the job and off the job anymore because they got a supervisor position, then yeah, it's time for one of you all to go. And since I was like their weakest link because the job I was at, it was boring. I love my shift. I loved my coworker. Well, the dude that I work with at night, but it was boring. You just sit there, do. You know, you really couldn't. There really was no excitement, and I came from somewhere where excitement. And of course, you're gonna doze off if your body's tired. You never know what people go through at home. You know, getting off at 7 o'clock in the morning. Some of us got kids, little ones at that. You gotta put all that into consideration. You don't know if we don't have to get up and go up to the school or whatever, or we just went to sleep at 9 and then we gotta turn right back up at 10 something. So it's just a whole bunch of stuff that comes along with that job. But like I said, I'm glad for them. They did what they had to do to get rid of me or whatever they felt like they had to do. And really to tell you all the truth, it's like I never had a job. I had got so used to being at home anyway, and I couldn't see myself going back anyway because my little girl had got used to me being home, and then I would have to tear myself away from her again to go to a place where they really don't want me there no way. So, I'm very good. I'm very glad. And like I said, I think I'll probably be talking about this until this time next year because it's just amazing how you get a good vibe in the interview from somebody. And then when you start working with them, they a whole different person. They holler and stuff or they want to do their job and everybody else's job. Stay in one place. If you want to be over this department, stay over this department. I hate companies like that. And then I hate a whole bunch of females because they go through their cycles and they little moves and they mad at boo boo here and oh women. And I should know because I'm one. Well, so much for that. We're gonna go ahead because that's negative feedback and it's 2010 and we're gonna go and move with that. The second thing is I noticed that my video about my installer has been my biggest video. And y'all have to forgive me. We having crazy weather in Georgia. It's like going to snow again. We have had 3 snowstorms in Georgia. So y'all have to forgive me. I'm not gonna blow on the camera by sticking down like this. I told y'all I'm real. All y'all goddamn snap. I hate for my snap to run. Okay. See how you get off track? Oh, oh, I noticed that a lot of you all have been asking me about the installer. I think that video I know it has over 2,000 hits. It has did better than my modeling stuff. So I'm very glad about that. I think I still have maybe about 7, 8 subscribers if one of the former coworkers out there didn't delete herself from my subscription. Um, my installer, I had my installer since July of last year. I started using it in July of last year. I got it one day and I started using it the next. So, as far as you heard about it breaking down, tearing up, all these little other myths or whatever that you're hearing about, mine's not doing that. I can tell you honestly that I smushed it somewhere, and one of my brushes is laying over. The brittles on my brush is laying over. But what I did with that was I just took my hand and I pushed that back up and it straightened back up. And like I said, since I have not gotten a perm in I don't know how many months, but it's been a while. I know it'll be a year around July. So that's when I'm gonna celebrate my year. Um, I haven't really been putting the installer on my head, and I wanted some color, and I used some color. I used some dark and lovely color on my head. It didn't come out like I wanted it to, but I'm gonna rock it and play it off. But my installer, excuse me, y'all, I'm human. My installer works fine. Um, somebody recently asked me about burning their cell. Did I burn myself? Yes, I did burn myself. I have a little doohickey right up there where I did burn myself, and just because I had the plate the wrong way, so I burnt myself. And now what I do is I put the hot part out and lay the cool part on my face, especially like when you're doing those real close bangs or you're doing, you're trying to do a swoop and whatever. Yeah, and you may want to, yeah. So I make sure I keep the hot part away from my face now. If somebody else is doing my hair, I watch them closely because I'm just like a little kid. So my installer works fine, but yes, I have burnt myself on it. It gets hot, and I put mine on levels too. That's all I think I really need for my hair. Okay. Third, I am still looking for vendors for um what was formerly known as Impala Day has now turned into my Chevrolet Day. It's gonna be called my Chevrolet Day. And I'm still looking for people that can fix on cars, do rims, um, paint jobs, just a whole bunch interior, exterior. And if you have anybody that you know like that, you can get at me on here. Um, Modeling. Um, I have not done any modeling. Let me tell you all, for any of the girls in Atlanta, if you just started and you want to get a little shuck and jive game, you can see Christopher Fleming, but don't waste your time on Christopher Fleming if you can read between the lines. Chantel Christopher had came out to a casting, and I wish I could tell her face to face. She didn't waste her time. If she had got into it, it would have been a waste of time. So coming out to anybody was good, but coming back, it wasn't even worth it. I'm getting ready to go. You know how they are. They only give you 10 minutes, and I have to use up my 10 minutes. So I will talk to you all soon. I think this is going to be all I do today. And I'll come back to you with more videos soon. Deuces.